The design brief for Green School New Zealand was to be inspired by the Bali example, which is an incredible site built from bamboo in a rainforest. It's surrounded by beautiful rolling hill country, views to the coast, and sitting underneath Taranaki Te Monga. The brief for the project, it had to show the new school community that someone cared enough to create this environment for this new school. The main buildings in stage 1 of Green School are the waka, 3 pod-shaped structures that sit within the campus environment and separated by landscaping, planting and stormwater gardens. There's other ancillary buildings on the site, a tropical house where a lot of the food for Green School families is grown, an old barn that is both student space and parent space, and then a number of ancillary buildings which are essentially container structures that came from the Restart Mall in Cashel Street in Christchurch, and those cater to meeting rooms, staff rooms and administrative spaces. The construction of the waka had to occur, design and construction, within a 12-month period. We knew that we needed to use the equivalent of Bali's bamboo, which was New Zealand's radiata pine. So timber construction and mass construction. And the way that we had to do that was using 3D design technology so that we could design it and it could be fabricated from our model, and then the parts of the structure could turn up on site and be assembled. That was the only way we were going to achieve it within the time frame. We clad the building essentially in a structural plywood sheathing, and then on brackets stretched PVC membrane right over that to actually create this beautiful shape. And this was a very good choice in terms of sustainability and life cycle design. For the interior, we've used plywood for interior linings and a lot of the built-in joinery, all supplied by Plymasters. The curved nature of the pods, the lack of obvious wall and roof, the accentuation of the openings to the outdoor spaces, and the warmth of that interior plywood really created that sense that you weren't in a box. The idea behind this waka is that at the end of its life, should that time come, this building can be disassembled and elements of it potentially reused, as opposed to commingled waste going to landfill. And we believe that effective use of resources and waste minimisation is the way of the future.